Hey boys, I'm here in Salmon Cove. Here along the cliff side here again, Victoria Salmon Cove, and I enjoy this section so much. This is the third time that I've been down here along the cliff side here. I had Lenny with me the first time we ventured down through here, and we had to give it up. Poor old Lenny Starks. I remember that quite fondly, and poor old Lenny boy, you'll be forever missed here exploring the Newfoundland Railway with me. It'll never be the same, I tell you that. It's been a couple of years now that you've passed away, and you know, since that happened and we stopped hiking, you know, it's just doing these Newfoundland Railway videos is just not the same, but not without you, it really ain't. Me and you started it back in 2009, way back in 2009. I think it was in the spring of 2009, and I think the first place we went was in Avondale, and it was a rather rainy day, as the videos from Avondale would show. And well, I know you enjoyed the Newfoundland Railway an awful lot. You told me many times, and if you didn't, well, you know, I'm glad, happy that you followed along, that we managed to walk so many kilometers of the Newfoundland Railway together, you know. And I know you wouldn't want me to stop doing these videos. And over the last couple of years, I've really thought about shutting down exploring Newfoundland Railway, but I just can't, because you know, you wouldn't want me to stop doing what I'm doing here. So for you, Lenny, for you, buddy, exploring Newfoundland Railway from this day forward, from this day, forever day, for every hike, every video that's uploaded from here on in. Every video from day one, starting at Avondale in 2009. All my videos are dedicated to you, Len. You'll be forever missed by me and everybody that knew you. So, for everybody else out there, the channel will definitely continue. 100%. I'll keep it going as long as I possibly can, and we'll see where it goes from there. So Lenny, the channel is dedicated to you, buddy, and to all the Newfoundland Railway rail workers, past. Is also dedicated to them, to the memory of all Newfoundland Railway workers. From the time that the first spike was driven to the last spike was removed. And thank you for your service and for the opportunity today to be able to travel the original routes of the Newfoundland Railway. This one being one of them. Salmon Cove. This route was abandoned in the 1930s, and I haven't seen a train since. You know, over the last number of years exploring the Newfoundland Railway, I've come to learn one thing. Actually, multiple things, but one thing that stands out above all of it is that I don't think anybody really truly understands, you know, the amount of work They went into building these lines, these branch lines, the main line across this island. From Greats Cove to Bay de Verde, to Carbonear, Spaniards Bay, St. John's, Whippern, Gander, Bishop Falls, Deer Lake, Grand Falls, Pasadena, Corner Brook, Port Bath. And you got other branch lines that went, you know, Witless Bay, Bay Bulls, Fairland, Kappa Hayden, Trepassey. You know. And then the branch line down in Bjorn. The one branch line that was graded but never built. It was graded but no track was ever laid. Leaving from Goobies on Trans-Canada, heading to Swift Current, Terranceville. Then you have all the railway towns and communities along the route, along all those routes. Newfoundland Railway, you know, wasn't just a railway. The Newfoundland Railway was built by its people. Built by our country. Yes, Newfoundland was a country until we joined Confederation in the 1940s. Newfoundland Railway is etched into the minds of many Newfoundlanders, Labradorians, and people the world over. Newfoundland Railway was a special railway. It was made by the people, for the people. Remember that fact, everyone that's out there. Remember, Newfoundland Railway was built by the people, for the people. And the people have always appreciated our railway. They have always appreciated it. They continue to appreciate the railway. We may not have rails lining the track beds anymore, but we do have individuals, people and organizations that are taking the abandoned right-of-way and building a new trail system. The Trans-Canada Trail, which leaves the capital city of Newfoundland in St. John, goes straight across to Port aux Basques. From North Sydney, straight across to British Columbia. I may never ever see any mainland trains, or the railway, but our railway here will always mean something special to me. It always will. I'm one of the few that fondly remember our railway. I remember when the trains were running. I remember when the tracks were being tore up. You know? It's something that I will never, ever forget. Myself, or hundreds, or even thousands of people like me. Newfoundland Railway will always be a special piece of infrastructure here in Newfoundland. Now and forever.
Looking back legends of the rails. I've got a temperature of 103. I've got train fever, and the one remedy is a steamer, black-headed down the line, through the hills and into the pine, traveling along through the countryside. I put my hand on the throttle and I open it wide, and I dream. Oh yeah, I dream. I dream of the legends of the rails. To go. It's a journey back to a place and time when a hot cup of coffee only cost you a dime, and I dream. Oh yeah, I dream. I dream of the legends of the rails. Of the legends of the rails. Looking back, I hear the pistons pounding out the beat. I feel the rhythm underneath my feet, and I dream. Oh yeah, I dream. I dream of the legends of the rails.
So I'm here now walking along the cliffside, as you can see above me, here in Salmon Cove, trying to get a good vantage point here now to record a lot of trikes and quads. Now there's like 100 of them apparently on a big run here today. They went from Carbonear to Spout Cove, which is outside Salmon Cove. It's an abandoned fishing community way back, and my buddy Dwayne Trickett has family ties to that area, Spout Cove. So it means a lot to him. You know, and Dwayne, I know you're up in Alberta right now, and I'm here in great Newfoundland, here in Salmon Cove, the greatest place in the world. There's no other place on the face of this planet that I would rather be than right here in Newfoundland and Labrador. There's no place that I'm more proud to live than here. And as the old story goes, I'm a proud Newfoundlander. Born and raised. And hopefully will die here on this province. Anyways, enough of that little chatting there, folks. So let's get on with the show here. Appreciate you listening so far, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I hope to get more videos up soon. It's fall here now. It's November, and the temperatures are fluctuating quite a bit. We had our first snowfall there on Friday night. So, anyways, stay tuned. I'm sure there'll be lots more to see yet. Here, right here in Newfoundland, on this channel, exploring the Newfoundland Railway. We're back. and I will forever dedicate this channel to my buddy Lenny Starks and to all the Newfoundland Railway workers throughout the decades that have worked on this railway, the Newfoundland Railway. Alright folks, I'm at the show. So we have one organization that who's actually done a lot of work here between Carbonear and Bay de Verde and Greats Cove by rebuilding the old branch line down here to make it usable for bikes, quads and trikes and dirt bikes and hikers and horseback riding and whatever. And you know, the boys have done a fantastic job.
But they won't be back, won't be no trains coming and going. Well, they took apart that band steel down in the wreckers yard, and they left me standing here dragging my heels. Times get tough and times get hard. Well, you can wait by the railroad track, won't be no trains coming and going. You can wait, but they won't be back, won't be no trains coming and going. And you won't see the lights in the passenger cars, pictures in the window frames. And you won't hear them shouting out, all aboard, last call for the St.John train. Well, you can wait by the railroad track, won't be no trains coming and going. You can wait, but they won't be back, won't be no trains coming and going. On a winter's night, echoing round that hill. But all I know is it feel alright if I heard them echoing, echoing, echoing. Still, you can wait by the railroad track, won't be no trains coming